Okay, here we are with my newest strange little rotary engine. What I've done, well, let me turn the power off for just a minute. Okay, with the power off, yeah, it's not going to run now. Okay, you'll see right inside here, I've got a little electromagnet. It's about 1.5 inches long. It's like a 12-wrap coil, just like on a regular tattoo machine right inside here. 4 holes on this flywheel. Go around to the back. In the back you'll see I got a cam, 4 lobes. I've got an adjustable contact point right here, and I can also rotate this whole part on this screw and adjust how much spring tension there is on this cam. As it turns, it breaks contact right here. You can see the cam lobe raising the spring. It breaks contact here. It turns the electric coil off. It's all put inside a nice little brass side plate box. It's just this entire middle body was just built out of a piece of square steel tubing. Brass panels raised on the outside of each side. Coil slides in from the front. The capacitor and all is hid inside it, which you adjust the points here. Alright, I'm going to turn the juice on to it. Now it didn't instantly start, you'll notice, because it's right over. It's I don't know what point you'd call that, but if you move it a little to one side or the other, it's because it's trying to pull now, and if you give it a little bitty bump, it'll start right off. I've experimented around with it quite a bit. Half the time it'll start on its own, half the time it won't. You know, you never know which. Now, the direction I started it right now, I've got the timing a little bit retarded going that direction, because this engine will run either way, you'll notice. Now this way, it'll get up and run a little faster than it does the other way, but because of that, you have less low-end torque. You can adjust the timing on the engine. I'm going to mess with it a little. Well, that's getting it going up pretty good right there. From the math I've done by using my icon to check, how many times it's firing, it fires 4 times per rev. Most of the time this little engine will run right at about 350 to 400 hertz, so it's actually, the needle's probably only moving at about 50 to 60, maybe 70 hertz sometimes to get it tuned just right, around 6 volts. If you run it much more than about 6.5 volts, it'd probably heat up. It's mostly just something neat to look at anyhow, but yes, you could tattoo with it. I mean, obviously I've got a needle loaded up in it. It will tattoo. It's mostly just looks cool. This is one of those things I like to build. Trying to think what else I could say about it. Take a look at the points they're working. Of course, you don't see any spark blowing off of them. Of course, there is a capacitor inside it. It takes care of all that. We can adjust the timing a little. Back it down some more. Of course, now it's barely hitting. Adjust it down. Bring it up some. Pretty strong right there. But that's it. That's my newest little electric engine. I don't know, what can I say? It's neat, It's a rotary that any tattoo artist that messes around with machines much could maintain and keep going. It's got ball bearings on both ends of its shaft here. The only parts to really wear out on something like this would be the spring and the contact screw, just like on a regular tattoo machine. Well, it's got a cam lobe, but I hardened this cam lobe and it should last a long time. It should last no problem. Well, I guess that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed my newest little strange invention. And until next time, thanks.